Everyone, thank you so much for joining us here in the One Conscious Love Network. For those of you that are not part of the One Conscious Love Network group, please join us. I'll put the links in the comments. We host different events, interviews, different activities in the group. They're all about healing, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here in the One Conscious Love Network. For those of you that are not part of the One Conscious Love Network, I can hear a little bit of feedback. Please join us. I'll put the links in the comments. We host different events, interviews, different activities in the group. They're all about healing.
Is it playing on your computer somewhere? Can you close something on your computer maybe?
I can hear a little bit of feedback.
I do too.
Put the links in the comments. We host events, interviews, different activities in the group. They're all about
the perfect storm. So you are muted.
I found it.
Did you figure it out?
Yes, I found it. It had opened in a different window. It's like, okay. Where is it? It's in the universe.
That was
sorry about that. And so, yes, definitely, I'll put the link to the group in the comments, and please join us on Facebook and join the community. But here with me today is Janae, and Janae has been in this group for a long time and has been interviewed and also participated in various events. So I'm glad that you're here because everyone will benefit from you answering these questions today. So before we get started, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Janae, and tell everyone how you shed your light in the world.
Oh, thank you, Melanie. Well, I live in Northern California and we live off the grid. We built a homestead here many years ago and we grow a lot of our own food. I am a visual artist and I am a wellness educator. And I love the whole concept of shedding our light because really there's so much negative that people concentrate on, and I choose to concentrate on love and light.
That's so beautiful. I love it. And it shows, I mean, your whole aura is just gorgeous and everything that you do is beautiful. So thank you for being here. Today we're talking about connecting to health and how important it is for people that feel healthy that are otherwise not. How do they connect back to health and what is health? And so the first question I have for you is, what are the most common signs that someone is disconnected from their health, even when they appear well?
Well, what comes to my mind and heart is that when if I'm out shopping and I look in somebody's shopping cart and I see junk food and I see people eating unhealthy food and not moving their bodies or even focusing on negative things, I can see that, well, they might look healthy now, but if they continue with those habits, with those unhealthy habits, that the chances are they're not going to stay healthy.
For sure. That is definitely one of the signs. And what do you say you then notice in people that are connected to their health?
So you're asking me, what do I say or what do I?
So sorry, what do you see?
Okay. Yeah. So when people are connected to their health, health, there's so many moving parts to health. We need to hydrate, drink a lot of water. We need to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. We need to move our bodies. We need to watch what we put on our skins, not just ingest, but what we put on our skins, how we breathe. Do we take time to move our bodies, exercise? Do we meditate? There's so many moving parts. And when I see people engaged in those activities and focused on those activities, and most of all, being open and wanting to learn more, because I think that this is something that we can study for our whole lives, and I'm always learning more about how to be healthier
Yes. Yeah.
and always working on it. So it's an ongoing process.
I think that's the key there, right? The curious mind is such a big aspect of health, being curious and learning. And yeah, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
My second question for you today is what daily practice or shifts have you found most powerful in reconnecting people to
Mm.
their deeper health?
Well, that's a really good question. And I believe that the first step is wanting to and acknowledging that, hey, I want to live a healthier life. I want to search this out. And the most important thing is for people to take small steps, one step at a time. I love, we have a program called Reset 25, and it's really all about um, helping people develop healthier habits. Sometimes people need a catalyst to get them going in the right directions. Metabolic reprogramming is such that if somebody is eating, so for example, if somebody is eating a lot of highly processed food and feeding their bodies that on a regular basis, that's what they want. That's what they're craving.
Yeah.
And when you can introduce something healthy to them in a way that they are going to want to crave healthier food. Well, that's what happened to me when I started taking plant powders.
Mm.
So as you probably know, I'm part of a beautiful community of people with thousands and thousands of health and wellness professionals who have found that when people eat plant powders, and so the plant powders I'm talking about are backed by research and made by the Juice Plus company, or not made because they're grown. They're vegetables that are grown for nutritional density, harvested peak
Yes.
ripeness, and made into powders with all the nutrients and enzymes, but without the sugars and salt. So when people ingest our plant powders, they actually want to eat more fruits and vegetables. And that's what happened to me. And, I remember a friend of mine, we have a program called Healthy Starts where kids can get it for free between the ages of 4 and 25. It's a company
Wow.
with a heart. And a friend of mine who is sort of a crunchy granola mama who would always feed her son tofu and vegetables. And when he became a teenager, his friends went to fast food restaurants and he started becoming addicted to junk food. And when she got him on Juice Plus, what really excited her is when he would come to her and say, "Hey, mom, do we have any carrots? Do we have a peach?"
Oh,
So, what the reset program does is it, you know, introduces people to plant powders, but also we have a group, a Facebook group, and we support people through this. It's a free program, but we, for 10 days out of the month, eliminate pro-inflammatory foods like gluten and dairy, drink more water, exercise every day, and reduce alcohol and caffeine, and just eat whole foods, no processed foods. And we support each other on that. And
mm,
I have found to be a wonderful way to get people going in that direction where they're just wanting to be healthy.
yeah.
It's not a drudgery. That's, to me, is the most important thing, is to just want to do this and not feel like it's something, oh gosh, I really miss those potato chips, but all right, I'll just eat the carrot instead.
I think that's beautiful to have that community as well, that of
Right.
like-minded people, because that is the most challenging thing sometimes about
Mm.
choosing plant-based diet or plant-enhanced diet, at least, is that there's a lot of society pressure on, oh, you have to eat a steak and potatoes at every meal. And so it is really nice to have that community to connect to and have ideas and share with. I'm sure people enjoy that a lot.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's all about who do you associate with? That's you are we say sometimes you are what you eat, but it's also you are who you associate with. And it's
Oh, for
wonderful
sure.
to associate with people who are positive and uplifting, right?
Yes. And so with Thanksgiving coming up, are you going to be having a vegetarian meal or a vegan, or are you going to have what's it called? A tofu toki?
Well, the tofurkey is it's a
Tofurkey.
great, yeah, it's a wonderful product, but it does have gluten in it, and I do avoid
Oh, so
gluten.
it's a no.
So
So do you make your own version?
I do. I found this fabulous recipe. It's called the holiday roast. And I can send it to you if you want. Basically, what you do is you blend tofu together with some really yummy things like mushroom powders and Bragg's, and you put some grains like you put rice flour and arrowroot powder. So you're basically creating this like dough. And then you lay it out on the parchment paper and you put the stuffing in and you roll it up
Oh, that does sound good.
and you bake it like that. And then you take it out and you take the parchment off and then you bake it again with
Amazing.
and basting it and putting vegetables around it. It's lovely.
Oh, you'll have to put the recipe in the comments. That sounds amazing.
I can do that.
That's so beautiful, Janae. Anything else you want to share with everyone watching?
Well, I just want to encourage people to drink more water and to eat more fruits and vegetables. And I'm here to help in whatever way I can. I'll put my links in the comments as well if people want to get in touch with me.
Beautiful. So good to have you, Janae. I hope you're going to be back soon. I know everyone
Oh,
always
thank you.
enjoys watching you, and the tips that you shared today are great. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for inviting me.